Hey guys, Jason here from Epic Bait Molds, and today we're going to go over our 5.7-inch Accelerator worm. This is our take on a speed style worm, and what I mean by that is it's a worm, kind of like a classic stick bait style body. At the end has a unique kind of hook-shaped tail, and when it's going through the water, that tail hook catches the water and it goes back and forth, making it have a very fast, kind of like swimming, paddling motion. And that's what makes this worm so unique. So we also have a 3-cavity version, which is this little guy here, or we have this, which was the 7-cavity version. But for today, we are just going to shoot the 7-cavity. They both shoot pretty much identical, except for you're going to need more plastisol, obviously, to fill this bigger cavity mold. Let's get to it. Start by putting our clamps on our mold as usual, and then we'll get our plastisol heating up in the microwave. And for this, we are going to use Bait Plastics 242. 3/4 of a cup, and we'll throw that in the microwave and get it up to 360 degrees. Got my gloves and my goggles on, or my glasses on now, because this is very hot. And let's just tell you how hot it is. It is just about 360 degrees. Next step we're gonna do is put it in a degas chamber here and pull all those bubbles out. We'll turn that guy on. And also, I have a fan over here blowing on us. That is to keep the air movement through here so I have fresh air. It's important to have fresh air. Do this with the garage door open, just so you're not like in a little room breathing all these fumes. Open this up. 350, let's bring this over here. And we're gonna start mixing our pigment, which is motor oil semi-transparent. So we're gonna do a lot of drops of this. We did this in a prior video and we did not use nearly enough. So let's do 30 drops. That should be 30 drops. And mix that in. That is still a little transparent, so let's do 10 more. There we go. We are going to add some extra large, this is 1/8 inch, 0.125 inch glitters for Barlow's, 1/4 teaspoon of that. And we're going to add some of this too, which is the 0.035 large glitter from Barlow's. This is bronze. I thought this would look kind of cool in here. I've never used it before, but let's give it a little test and see. And we'll mix this up and see if we need any more of that large glitter or the bronze in here. Now that looks awesome. That's kind of what we're going for, just a kind of shiny brown, a little bit of black in there for texture. I think that is it. Let's shoot this guy. So it is important to check our temperature. We are at about 318 degrees, which is perfect. Make sure your mold is not cold. Ours is ever so slightly warm to the touch. I'm gonna warm it up just another second or two just to take that cold edge off it. Okay, let me give that another feel. That's a little better. And same with our injector. Going into winter right now, guys, you're gonna see people with denting issues, and it is important to make sure your molds, your injectors are not freezing, or you'll have more denting issues than you had literally all summer and all spring. And here we go. Draw it up. And this is an 8-ounce single and 2 injector. And we're gonna bring down nice and slow. And when it stops, we're just gonna hold some arm weight pressure on there just to make sure, help get rid of those dents, force a little extra plastic in there. And top it up. That is looking still pretty transparent, but I think it will look really cool. And we'll demold that in just a second. And we're back. Let's do this demold, and just so you guys know, it has been a little while because it has definitely cooled down significantly. Let's pull our clamps off here and get ready. Oh, which side? This side. There they are, looking awesome. And remember, this is just a single color, but this color has some translucency, so the light will change how it looks with that texture in there. Obviously, there's a little bit of reflection with that bronze flake in there. And also, this will change colors. It's hard to see in here, but it kind of shifts colors a little bit. So when it comes to rigging these guys, this is really awesome on your classic Texas rig. So you just take your EWG hook, thread it through there and around, and then you have your bullet weight up against the nose. That's what allows this to go through grass and cover really well. And it's basically, you're not gonna get snagged. And you can skip it across the top there. It has a swimming bait-like profile on there. Also looks like a worm, so you can kill it and let it fall. And that is what this Accelerator Worm looks like. We'll link everything in the description below as usual, from the molds to the injectors to the plastic saw. And until next time, guys, fish on.